And then I went down the rabbit hole of building a PC, basically, because I found out for essentially the same price as a good laptop, I could get so much more performance in a PC if I built it myself.
Actually quite excited.
Boys, season 4, we're recording. We got videos and shit now.
Yeah, we made it. We made it big time, bro.
I don't know if this is big time. I think this is just video time. I'm gonna be like talking into the lens a lot more. So like I'm not staring at you, Redon. It's for video purposes. It's for video
I feel purposes. The love. I feel the love.
Yeah.
When are we gonna start? Are you gonna give me an indication?
I've started recording.
Have you?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh shit.
We're on. Yeah.
When do you want to do the intro?
Do we have to do like a formal intro? Is that still what we're doing?
It's season 4, bro. You can't just start it.
Season 4. We don't need intros.
Well, hey guys, it's me, Red One, and I'm joined with.
What's up? My name's Mon.
My name's Mon.
My name's Mon.
So guys, season 4. Damn, I never thought we'd get this far. Not gonna lie to you.
Bro, we started this off in our bedrooms. I mean, I'm still in my bedroom.
when you say we started this off in our bedrooms, that sounds slightly.
No. But like, look at us. You can actually like see us now. We both have these things on like.
We have
mounts.
We have mics.
We both have lighting. Who would have thought that would be a thing?
Who knew that? I have a ring light behind my PC. Well, it's a laptop.
Same. I have a ring light. It's not behind anything. It's just on my like mic arm thing. If that makes sense. But yeah, we are officially videocast boys now, I guess, technically.
I feel like, what's that podcast by Simon and Randolph?
Oh, what's good?
And then you've got Impulsive.
You feel like every podcast that's on YouTube.
Bro, we're better than every podcast. We are the number 1 podcasters in the world right now.
No. Maybe one day, but not
one day.
Not today. We are you know what? We probably are the number 1 podcast under 20. Oh wait, no, you're 20. We are probably.
I am 20.
We are probably the number 1 podcast consisting of people who are no older than 20.
We are probably the number 1 podcast consisting of a Bengali and an Indian.
I don't know, because there's a lot of people in India.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like when I say Bengali, I mean a person from Bangladesh.
Yeah, no.
So technically, I should say Bangladeshi, but
yeah.
I don't think. Yeah.
We probably are the number 1 podcast in Nottingham.
I think we're the only podcast in Nottingham.
Yeah. So by default, no, that's a lie. My friend started one because I started one. So.
They're not as good as us.
Hey, I don't want to diss anyone. I don't want to diss anyone out here.
You know, if they want beef, they can catch his hand.
I'm not trying to get on drama.
Drama. I think you need more than like 25 subscribers for that, bro.
Bro, I've got more than 25. I've got more than you.
Actually, to be fair, we both got more than
2.5K on fucking TikTok.
I've hit 2.5K DMs in my lifetime.
Nice. I probably have as well, but I stopped counting a long time ago.
Oh shit! Sorry, big man.
Anyway. You're just gassed this video, aren't you? Like,
to be fair, yeah. I've always wanted to do
you're like a lot more like composed. You're just like, yeah. You're like I was still like this.
I went to the gym yesterday. You know, no, I'm joking. I didn't go to the gym yesterday. Have you gone anywhere since lockdown's been like released?
I go to Aldi, like every week. No,
we're not sponsored, by the way. This is just
also if you see like a little watermark up here, we're not sponsored either. That's just the program I use to OBS camera stuff basically, but don't worry about it. We're not sponsored by them, but like it's a free app if anyone wants to download it.
I'm just gonna that one over there.
You can't see it right now because it like the watermark appears like every 5 minutes, I think. But like when it's a video, right, I can normally like my YouTube videos. We need to talk about my YouTube videos at some point in this episode, but right, the YouTube videos, right? So like I can zoom in, keyframe out, and then just get rid of that in the watermark in the corner. That's why I like it. Like with the another software. So I use this thing called Iron Cam, and the other one's Ivy Cam. With Ivy Cam, the watermark is like a big, like transparent thing that you can't crop out. This one is just in the corner, so you can literally crop out in your videos. Enough about that. YouTube. Let's talk about YouTube.
So me and Mon have both started our YouTube channels again. Well,
Okay,
Mon's restarted his YouTube channel.
Let's talk about yours, because you did it in like, when did you start? I don't know when you started.
I believe
ago,
it was early September, maybe. Maybe it was September-ish time.
Let's just say earlier this year.
Earlier this year, right?
I started mine
No, but
last week.
last week.
Yeah.
And when
But, okay,
currently,
I say started, but like I've had this channel for years and years.
yeah.
This is the same channel from the episode 2000 and Never Again.
So I actually had a previous YouTube channel with 215 subscribers, but I decided to start a new.
Why'd you start a new one? Just out of
Because
curiosity.
my old YouTube channel, it was a bit hit and miss.
I mean,
it was
technically,
producing.
we are starting a new one with this. Like it's a whole new.
To be fair,
whole new
yeah. I
account,
mean,
whole
yeah,
new account.
yeah. We're gonna start a YouTube channel for this, but
I mean, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you already know this, but like.
yeah. To be fair, if we do like a road to Shul where like
What?
I give up on my like, you know how
yeah, you give
the
up on your main
Sidemen.
channel.
No, I give up my main channel
You
and this
already have
becomes my
one
main channel. I mean, it could become a possibility. I mean, the last time I uploaded a video
like a couple years down the line when we have enough subscribers to call it a main channel and then not main channel.
I mean, I like how you say a couple of years. I'm talking about a couple of months in if I do give up on my like.
We're still gonna be pretty much nothing on YouTube in a couple months.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for the motivation,
we
one.
both have
Thanks.
no, not in like a unmotivating way. It's just like a general life type of thing. Even if you get 2 million subscribers, like in your dreams, right? You like back in the day, that was like you're big. I don't even think you're in the top 1,000 anymore if you have 2 million.
That's so true. But then again, I don't want to be a big YouTuber in terms of like
the
world.
I think 2 million is when you've like made it.
I think 1 million. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Definitely, but like 1 million is like when you're like, yes, I'm a YouTuber, but like I feel like 2 million is when you're like like comfortably, you're good, you're done.
Yeah, I agree with that. But the thing is, I'd be happy if by the age of 21.
I send you a voice note like a month ago or some shit, where it's like at some point in the next couple of years, one of us is gonna hit 1 million something, not subscribers, but like something in general, like views, likes, one of those things.
I think we're more likely to hit 1 million views than we are to hit subscribers.
Views is the first thing we're gonna hit. I mean, like I've been keeping track of my TikTok views, right? And I think I'm gonna hit 1 million views on TikTok by April.
I think if I produce a banger, like a random banger on YouTube.
You see the thing with all of this social media game, all of it, right? You get lucky.
Algorithms.
You get lucky one time, bang, you're gone. you get lucky one time. You get one video that blows. You're
I think of the
gone.
cow. I think of what's her name, Bad Barbie, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Catch Me Outside. How about that?
She has Catch Me Outside. 3 years later, she's got a record deal. It's mad. Same with like
Charlie
Bro,
D'Amelio.
Everyone we've had on the show, they've all had that one video, that one thing that like just bam.
I disagree with that. I feel like Morgan or Mitchell. No, sorry, Mitchell. Mitchell Height. Yeah.
Mitchell's had he's had a lot of attempts. I'm not going to deny that, but you know he had that one like 1 million TikTok video that just.
Yeah.
Like him and Jordan, I've talked to them like off the camera and shit because like we do that shit, but like.
I like how you say we. I literally never talked to the guests after the episodes.
You just kind of chill here on the episode.
No, I'm literally just.
Anyway,
I'm literally the road to chill.
They will admit, like anyone who's blown up off one video, it takes one video, but you don't see what's behind that one video. Like you don't see that he's been doing YouTube for years before that one video that got a mil, basically, you know. You don't see all the deleted channels. You don't see all the like. Do you remember when we had a trio channel? Me, you, and someone who we shall not name. What was it called?
I haven't talked to that person in years.
I haven't talked to them in years. I feel like the only reason we made that channel was because like around that time you had a Minecraft series. I made one Minecraft video, and they said some shit like, "Yeah, I play Minecraft," and we were like, "What? 3 of us play Minecraft?"
Yeah, you know what? Minecraft was such a big game in 2000.
Plus,
Say 14.
I don't know anymore. I remember what like academic year we were in. I don't remember the
I think it was year 9.
age.
Oh,
no,
year
no,
8.
no, it was 8. It was 8. 9
8.
we were like litter picking.
9 was a good year. 9 was a good year. I remember. I basically the story behind the litter picking.
You know how bad 2020 is when we're saying litter picking was a good year.
Yeah, it's like
no, but genuinely, year 9 was a good year.
Yeah, I mean, it was I got in trouble and they made me litter pick.
I got in trouble, but like, I got in trouble for like being late and getting pencils thrown at me.
Why do I feel like when I was litter picking, you weren't even in trouble? I feel like you were just there.
No, I was there because I was late. I didn't do anything bad.
Oh,
what
did I do?
I was just late all the time.
I think I may have been late twice a week.
You were just mouthy.
Probably.
I remember you'd be sitting in detention, right? And then the whole point is you do your homework, or like you read a book in detention, and you're there chatting to the teacher. I'm just like, now is not the time.
I mean, I remember like in history lessons, right?
Some teachers liked it, like the teacher that let us start debate club. Like some teachers were fine with it, but like the point.
Bro, I'm low key the reason why she's regarded as a good teacher.
I don't think we should say things like that.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Let me tell you.
Why?
Before debate club, who was she?
An English teacher.
Just the English teacher. Now she's the English teacher that started debate club.
I mean, yes, but also like I'm pretty sure she's done more in her life than start a debate club.
I mean,
it's very easy to look at life as like centered around yourself, which I find very interesting.
I mean, life is centered around me because think about all the benefits of having me around. You have a podcast now.
To be fair, right? Starting this podcast was actually the start of my content creation
career.
Content creation. Yeah. Actually, yeah. My entire like thing that I do now. Like we started a podcast in February, I think it was.
I believe so.
It was February or March.
No,
let's go with
I don't think it was February.
I think it's
more March. I think it was at the start of lockdown.
End of February was like the first couple episodes, and then like March is when we like took it like a little bit more like. Also, by the way, we know we've gotten lazy, right? Basically, we hit 1,000 streams and we got gassed, and we were just like, we don't need to make episodes anymore. We got a couple of things from Rode. We got our microphones. We don't need to upload anymore. We just kind of got gassed and complacent, but like.
I mean. That's some of the reason, but the other reasons include I started my YouTube career. Mark's been busy with coursework. I've been busy with coursework.
Yeah, also, just like real life shit.
And honestly, like lockdown in general has been depressing. So it's like,
we did not want to record every week where all we say is like, "What'd you do?" Yeah, I stayed in my room. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like
I made cake.
It's pretty much the same as now, right? But like now, I feel like everyone's in a better mental state because like we've gotten used to it.
And it's not just that. I mean, there's a lot of freedom. No, I mean, not a lot of freedom, but like compared to like 2000, like late-ish March, June time, it was like you can't go outside. Now it's
definitely. But no, we were doing sick in March and April because we were like, everyone's at home. Let's see how many guests we can get on. But as soon as like June happened and like restrictions were slightly eased, right? Everyone started going out and we couldn't get that many guests on. And then like we still weren't going out that much in June, right? We were still completely at home, but like every like guest we thought of was either in a country where restrictions were like just good, they could go out, or there's people in the UK who were more interested in going outside because restrictions were slightly eased than sitting at home and talking to a couple guys. Which no problem about that. It's just like it's a weird feeling having multiple guests a week and then nothing. You know, it like kind of just makes you feel bad.
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah. Oh yeah. So I was talking about how like this show essentially started my road to getting a job, basically. Kinda, not really. But so we started this in February-ish, and I got back into like editing in general. Like I wasn't editing videos, but I was editing audio, so that's a thing to start with, right? And then in like, I think it was around May time, right? So like my old laptop, I've got it here, Joe.
So guys, what have you guys been doing?
My old laptop, this thing here, right? It takes forever to render anything I edit, like whether it's like 3D models or like videos or audio. It takes a very long time for things to render. So I was around May time, I was thinking about buying a new laptop, getting a new laptop, right? And then I went down the rabbit hole of building a PC, basically, because I found out for essentially the same price as a good laptop, I could get so much more performance in a PC if I build it myself. So around like May-ish time, all my time just went into like researching how I could get a PC, how I could make it all work, how I could.
Saying that, I think if you guys do have the opportunity to get a PC or a laptop,
Yeah.
Unless you're actively
Unless
using
you
that
need
PC,
portability.
yeah, unless you need portability, I'd highly suggest you make your own PC.
Yeah.
Because I
Also,
use a laptop right now, right?
Making your
And
own,
it's-
right? Anytime
Yeah.
something goes wrong, you will know what's wrong because you're the one that put it together, right? Yeah, it makes sense.
And truly speaking, you don't really need a laptop because in university there are laptops.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's-
PCs available.
There's laptops
And-
in the lockers, right? Do you have like a
Yeah.
laptop locker thing? Yeah.
No, we have like floors and libraries,
okay, yeah.
and you also you can back up stuff on your USB. And
OneDrive.
OneDrive, yeah. There's loads of ways to like save stuff, and
Also, you can just like people think PCs are expensive, which they are, but you can build a budget one, like a semi-budget one, like I did. But my original plan was to build a £200 PC. Nowhere to lie, because I had like 200 in my account, and I was just like, right, I'm gonna build a £200 PC. But like, I went down the rabbit hole and I went like little upgrades. I ended up spending just under 600 basically, right? But that's because I went down the rabbit hole. But what I was gonna do originally with 200, right, I was gonna buy some used parts, and
yeah,
like parts that aren't the newest. So like they would still work good, but they would be used and they would be like a couple generations behind, right? But then I went down. I was just like, if I'm building my own thing, right, I want it to last me for years. Like I'm not gonna be building a £200 PC every year, right? So instead of doing that, where it's just like I can build a £200 one or a £300 one, something around there, and then like in a year or two, I'm gonna need to build another one because it's not enough. So I saved up, and just spent more. So this one's gonna last me a very long time. Considering how long I used that laptop, I know this one's gonna last me a long time because performance-wise, right? So this is not like tech like specs or anything. If you want that, I can talk about it later. But I don't think anyone wants that on this show.
Honestly speaking, I've got a decent PC laptop,
Your
right?
laptop, you bought it this year, didn't you?
Yeah, I got. I think it was last year actually. I got for first year. I didn't get it for the second year.
Yeah, but first year was this year, right on. It doesn't feel like that, does it?
Was it this year?
Yeah, it feels like years ago, doesn't it?
No. I got it early September when we started uni.
Start of first.
So yeah, and don't get me wrong. I love the. Should I say the name of the laptop?
You say whatever you want. No one's gonna.
Because by the way, I love this laptop. By the way, so Acer sponsor us if you want
no
to
one at
sponsor.
Ace is watching this. No one at
Yeah,
Ace.
I'm just saying. If Acer, if you want to sponsor us,
if someone at Acer is watching this, it's not in the year 2020.
probably not. But Acer, I do love your stuff. If you want to send me a free laptop, you can. But I'm using the Acer Aspire 5, which was about £500. That's not including the laptop bag and stuff I bought with it. And don't get me wrong, it's an absolutely amazing laptop. I love it. However, compared to the £500 that Mon spent on
a
this,
£500 PC, like not
Yeah,
mine,
that-
but
no.
just like a general one.
yeah, no. But even then, correction, like
Oh yeah. Direct comparison to mine.
a direct comparison to mine, it does not compete.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I might have more storage on my
How
laptop,
much do you
but
have?
that's about. I have 2 terabytes,
Okay, yeah.
but it's
That's
not
fine,
SSD.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's
yeah.
yeah. Other than storage, I don't think like my CPU. I'm running Intel Core 5.
i5 something.
i5
But
i7.
What is it?
It's the i5
Yeah, but like it's there's different types of i5s, right? There's like a
Intel Core.
yeah, I know, but you need to go into like Task Manager to check the model number.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
It's probably got a U in it, and then I'm pretty sure you're running what's called a eGPU. That means it's a there's no GPU. It's just all within your CPU.
I also thought that my laptop was gonna last another 2 hours, but it's giving me warnings about low battery right now.
Go get it, please go get it. We're only like 20 minutes in. Be quiet.
Oh.
I'll keep them entertained.
Okay, I'll be back, guys.
All right. So basically, what was I gonna say? Laptops. They're great, but they don't perform as well as a very similar price PC. And unless you absolutely need the portable aspect, which if you do need a portable aspect, you can build like a smaller PC. Like my PC is it's not big. It's like I can take it to, because I'm going back home tomorrow. I can take it from my uni room to my London, to my house in London, right? And it works fine. It's not like hard to take back and forth. It's like a fairly easy transport thing for me, and just you learn a lot when you start going into the custom PC rabbit hole. You just learn a lot. You learn a lot about pre-builts. You learn a lot about companies. You learn a lot about what makes electronics good in the first place. You know, like one of the main things I wanted to look at in my PC was efficiency. That's why I chose some of the parts I chose instead of the competing parts that were slightly cheaper, just because I wanted it to take up less power and such. And you can just customize it more. He's back.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Blaze here today.
Yeah. So the other reason people think PCs are expensive, right, is because you build a PC. Say you build a PC tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
You need a monitor, you need a mouse, you need a keyboard. Like with a laptop, you get a built-in monitor, you get a built-in keyboard, a trackpad, you get everything, right? But what people don't realize is you can get
monitors aren't that expensive.
Yeah, that. Also, you can get monitors pretty much for free. Like, there's always a local office somewhere, right, that's throwing... Bro, I got this... you know my 2 monitors, right? My 2 monitors, I got them both for free.
How did you get monitors for free?
Bro, people throw out monitors so often. Like,
okay, Mon was, like, able to get a monitor for free, but I get that...
2.
Yeah, 2 monitors for free, but I understand that not everyone's going to be able to get monitors for free.
I know. I'm just saying. No, but like, just go on Gumtree. There's so many like old monitors that people have. Like, mine is technically an old monitor, but it's not that old. It's from 2014. But people like places that are like office places, right? I'm telling you, you go Canary Wharf, right? The big office buildings, they throw out so much stuff. It's actually insane. I did not go to Canary Wharf, by the way. It's just at the place my mum works, they were throwing out some monitors, and I was happening to build a PC around that same time, and she's like, the funny thing.
Did you just say you was happening?
No, at the same time around. No.
Shit, man. I never knew you were happening.
No, but around the same time when I was like building my PC, her like workplace was getting rid of monitors, so like. She's like, you're gonna get a PC this year, right? And I was like, yeah, that's the plan. So I actually got the monitors before I even built a PC. People throw out monitors. Also, say you can't get a free one, you get one for like £10.
Yeah, I can see. The monitor is not the issue. The components of the PC.
The main things you should be spending money on is the parts inside.
However, I do understand for some people it's pretty intimidating that
also,
building a PC.
Desk space.
Desk space is also an issue. Some people do not have desks in their room, and I'm fully aware of that. But again, if you have the space for a PC, if you've got the money for a PC...
If you have the space and you don't need portability, go with that.
Yeah, go for the PC. I mean, I'm a laptop user, but I would still prefer using a PC. Yeah. But I don't personally have the room in my room as well.
Like... You know how gassed me 2 years ago would be with my current setup? Like,
But I'm gassed about myself and this in my room.
Same. Because like I've got a mic arm, I've got a light, I've got a way to record videos that don't look like they were filmed on a potato. I've got like rendering ability.
A year ago, I would have not thought I would have a mic. I would have a webcam. I'd have.
Bro, let's talk about ourselves a year ago. What was your mindset in December 2020? Not 2020, 2019.
Oh, try and find a wife in university.
Yeah, but like that's still the same. Nothing's changed there at all.
That's not changed.
No, my mindset in December. I remember December 2019. I was It was my like first year away from home, right? And like I made so many new friends, and then I was going back home, right? And I hadn't seen like any of my sixth form friends because I went away for summer. I hadn't seen any of them. I met a bunch of people at uni. And like at the first year at uni, I was like living with these people, right? So I remember the first couple of days when I was back home, I was just like, yeah, I miss everyone, bro. I hate this. This year is different because like everything's happened. What my mindset right now for this year, right, is to just keep doing uni work, keep up with my coursework, and then any free time I have pretty much just goes to making my own videos, whether that's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Making my own. So like,
I wish I had that work rate.
It's interesting. It's not. Hey, there's the logo I told you about. But anyway.
Yeah, I've seen it multiple times during this video, man.
okay. But yeah. So
you do realize the only thing that I can be looking at right now, other than myself, is you. And even though 80% of the time I am looking at myself.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So like I've had a lot of like difficulty trying to balance making videos and work in the last couple months because same to you when you started your YouTube career, right? I started making videos just before I went to uni. I started at the middle of August, and I remember I said to myself, if I hit 1,000 followers before I get to uni, yeah, like before the 20-something of September, I'll keep making videos. That didn't end up happening. I remember I was on like 400 or something when I moved into uni. But I was just like, well, 400's like, it's not amazing, but like...
Decent.
It's not nothing, right? It's not nothing. Cut to like literally a week later. It's the 1st of October, and I've hit 1,000.
My birthday!
Yeah. I hit 1,000. I hit 1,000.
Yeah, but... that's so weird.
And then I remember I set the goal. I made a video about the goal. I was like, before the end of November, before November starts, I want to hit 2,500, which, by the way, did not end up happening.
Failure.
No, don't say that. But
I'm joking.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah. So I was just like, but like so at some point in October, I got a job, and it's not my dream job, but it's an amazing first job.
My first job was working at a clothes store.
JD, right?
JD. And if you know what JD is, you know they only hire the pingest people.
I'm not sure about that because they hired you.
You know what, man?
I'm sorry. I don't
want to get reported for bullying.
I'll keep talking. I just realized, right? Because we have like better audio quality and video quality now. I mean, the video quality is going to be better by default because we've never had video.
Yeah, we've never had videos.
Video quality. I've just realized, right? They can hear my laugh, and like it's probably.
They can hear you breathing too.
No, they can't hear me breathing because I've got a thing mic. Anyway.
A studio mic.
Doing it.
Hey guys, what's up?
Stop. Anyway, so the job I have now is I'm a student creator. That means
I create students.
No, that's not. No.
Not yet.
God damn it. I basically I make videos for my university, and it's a very good place to work. Like my mic and my recording setup that we're using to make this video was funded by that job. on Black Friday, I spent half my paycheck on the setup.
On Black Friday, I literally bought anime jewelry. I might be doing
we
YouTube
should
video
talk
on
about
that.
anime, 'cause I've watched more anime in the last time.
Wait, we actually had a list of topics to talk about because
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
yeah, we had a hiatus break and we literally, I think we scheduled it until late. How long was that schedule lasting? I don't remember.
Which schedule?
Like we had a whole schedule on like podcast episodes.
The very first schedule.
Yeah.
The very first schedule. I can pull it up right now. I'm pretty sure it was from the start of March. The very first schedule was from the start of March to the beginning of April, and we finished that. We smashed that. But that's
smashed it. Did you hear that?
Around the same time that happened. Numbers started going up for both of us, and so we thought we can get guests, and yeah.
We did end up getting guests, to be fair.
But yeah, that's the.
Well, I say we. But the majority of this was mine.
I don't think you got one guest yet.
I myself am a guest in this channel.
At this point, yeah, you missed the whole season pretty much.
Yeah, that's true. I missed the whole
season 2. You were just lacking. You were
was it season 2 or season 3?
No, it was 2. It was 2.
Oh, season 3. How many episodes was I in?
Like 7. 2.
Okay, I'll take that.
2 is when you were fasting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Legitimate.
Yeah. For most of it, I think. Pretty sure. 2 you weren't there a lot. I think it was either 2 or 3. My brain can't remember.
Yeah, I had a solo. I had a solo podcast experience.
Oh, you did. How'd that go?
mean, I have no idea how it's going right now.
Because it wasn't for me. Let's just say that.
I mean, it's very targeted.
It was a very stark contrast to the type of things you say on here.
Yeah. You know what they say?
What?
Every coin has 2 sides.
Also, why are you not on TikTok? Because I remember my mindset, like first lockdown. Not even gonna lie, I was like, TikTok's wet. I don't want to do TikTok. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to do anything on there. But like, something clicked in like June, July. Bro, right now it is genuinely the best platform. Even if you don't want to take TikTok seriously, is the best platform to launch your other stuff.
I can agree to that. I just personally think that TikTok isn't for me, because I feel like I waffle quite a bit, and 1 minute isn't long enough for me to waffle.
Yeah, do like just little bits of waffle.
Yeah, but you don't get a breakfast and ask for half a waffle.
Okay, no,
you want the whole damn thing.
You know what you could do? You do little bits of waffle, and then be like, if you want to hear more, go here, go to my YouTube, go XYZ, go do this.
And there was like there's the other issues where the fact that I'm not very good at editing. That's why.
No, but that's the thing with TikTok. You don't need editing. You can film all in an app.
Man, if you see the editing that goes into your videos compared
that's
to the
I'm extra.
videos,
okay, that's just because me being extra. You don't. I know people, and we both know people who don't edit on TikTok, and it bangs.
Okay, can you talk about female privilege for a couple of seconds?
Oh, don't get me started on this.
Bro, a girl.
My, bro, if you
are one shoulder, the other shoulder, 5 million likes.
If you are a girl on TikTok, you have a very unfair playing field.
Yeah.
You have the most unfair playing field. Like, there's girls who've made 3 videos on their account, and they have like 17 times my followers.
All because they're slightly good looking.
4 videos a day that are like filmed in OBS, like edited. They have like production going into them, and a girl does this, bro.
4 likes, pulls down their shirt a little bit, 6 million likes. Like, it's so unfair. And you know, yesterday,
thing, bro.
I was. Let me tell you another incident.
It's not even just the girls that do that. Like like.
It's not even just TikTok, to be honest.
No. It is definitely more of a TikTok thing than. Like, I know it's like not just a TikTok thing. I know other.
It's a real life thing, bro.
No. I know it's like also like Instagram and shit, but like more than any other platform, it is like if you are just a female on that app,
Yeah.
people go mad.
I feel like Instagram is turning into TikTok because I'm literally
Yeah,
just seeing
reels,
reposts of it.
reels,
TikTok.
reels.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
copy-
pretty much.
Bro, I have a feeling in like 6 years, 5 years, in like basically in a couple years, right? Every social media is gonna be the exact same. Snapchat has stories, Instagram has stories, Twitter has stories, YouTube has stories.
Twitter, in my opinion, has died.
What, Bird app is dead?
The Bird app is literally dead.
I mean,
Got COVID.
the thing is, we started using it this year, so we don't know.
That's true. We're not actually Twitter kids.
No, we're not. We're very new to the Twitter game. Okay, so right now, yeah, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter all have stories. TikTok, Instagram Reels, Snapchat started their own version of that. It's called Snapchat Spotlight. YouTube Shorts, all exactly the same thing. 15 to 1 minute videos.
Do you mean 15 seconds to 1 minute?
Yeah, if so like,
Because it sounded like you said 15 minutes too.
It's slowly all just gonna merge into one thing.
Conglomeration, I think that's the word.
Watching like 5 years, big old Jeff Bezos just comes in like, yeah, all these social media things, I want to buy them, all of them, combines them.
Mark Zuckerberg owns like, I'm pretty sure 5 out of the like 3 out of the 5 big socials.
He owns Facebook and Instagram.
He also owns WhatsApp, which is, I know most people don't consider it
who goes viral on WhatsApp?
No, but you say that, but like when you ask for someone, especially in uni, when you ask for someone's like details, you ask for their numbers, and the first type of social media
WhatsApp for me, right? I know it is technically a social media, but I see it more as a like messaging app.
Yeah, I see it like SMS going right.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I see it as like the evolution of regular text.
Yeah. Definitely.
They're all just gonna merge into one eventually. Yeah,
I feel like because TikTok's so big, Snapchat and Instagram are gonna.
Snapchat is like actually. I know we said Twitter's that like Snapchat is like actually dying. Like they're not doing well financially and shit.
You say that, but I think my most used app
I know within like our circles and like our friends and stuff, Snapchat is like still relevant and still happening and still going on, right? But if you look at the wider numbers, their usage rate and all that is just it's down.
It's probably just because everything you can do on Snapchat, you can do on Insta.
Yeah, basically, it's literally Instagram did a couple things to Snapchat, and Snapchat's user base was just like, oh, I'll move to Instagram. But it's, you know what it is. You go onto Snapchat, right? Half the ads you'll see are about Snapchat on Snapchat.
Half the ones that I'm recommended is literally Dillmill, single dating website.
I know, but like, have you seen like the ads about a Snapchat filter or Zenly?
Yeah.
You know why half the ads on Snapchat are about Snapchat?
Why?
It's because advertisers don't want to pay money to advertise on that app anymore. Have you ever seen an ad for Instagram on Instagram?
I can't lie, I skip most ads, so I can't even answer this question, honestly.
The answer is no. Like, you most likely have not seen an Instagram ad on Instagram because advertisers are willing to pay for Instagram still.
Yeah,
that's why Snapchat's not doing too hot right now.
I feel like if I created a social media platform and called it...
It's too late. Like, what ideas do you have left?
Well, that's the thing. I do have some ideas. For example, tune sharing, where it's like a mix of Spotify with Instagram and...
What does it do already that Spotify doesn't do?
No, that's what I'm saying. It'll literally do what Spotify does.
Then how's it different?
Okay, so basically, with Instagram, you can post pictures, you can do your stories and stuff. And with the addition of the Spotify app, it will literally let you post a story, and from that story, people can join your link, and then you can all listen to the same song in real time at the same time you're listening to the same songs. So say if you're a big streamer or you're a big YouTuber and you post on your story, I'm listening to my sad playlist and it's Sad Boy Hours.
So it's basically everyone can listen to the same song at the same time.
Pretty much.
You can do that with Spotify.
Yeah, no, but the addition of being able to post pictures and stuff.
All you've done is combine Spotify with Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally what Instagram's doing.
That's not a new idea.
Like, yeah, but how many new original ideas are there nowadays?
If you're doing something like that sounds stressful. Like, you would need to relieve that stress somehow. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Kill myself. What do you mean relieve the stress? I'm so confused.
You know how we had a topic list and we said that we would talk about the things on the topic list eventually.
Oh.
I was just trying to get there smoothly, but I didn't.
I like how my number one stress reliever is killing yourself. I don't suggest killing yourself. I mean,
Same. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Talk to us instead.
Yeah.
DM one of us and we'll talk.
No, don't even talk to us. Just listen to our voices. I'll stop you from.
This is a joke. This is not medical advice.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not a scientist.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's 95 factually true somewhere.
It's 95, not percent, just 95 true somewhere.
Yeah, it's 95 true. It's like a match attack. It's a rating.
It's got 95 true stat. What?
Yeah, well.
Okay, stress relief. Let's talk about stress relief.
I mean,
just
most of my stress relief was
take care of yourself, innit? Just like sleep and eat food and stuff.
Do you know what I've noticed? When people are stressed out, they don't bathe.
Oh, they forget to sleep. They forget to like eat on time and shit.
Like things like not bathing, not getting your haircut, staying in bed all day are probably the worst things you can do.
I realized this when I was looking at old pictures. Right, a haircut changes the way you look completely.
I can agree to that. Yeah,
like you go from a 7 to an 8 real quick.
I go from a 10 to a 15, but that's just me.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm sorry.
Come on, listen, yeah.
Right,
other than Dark Magician girls, how many girls have you talked to?
A lot, actually. Anyway.
That reply. Anyway.
What was I gonna say?
Mashallah, he's keeping it halal. But
no. I'm not.
That's the real reason he doesn't talk to girls.
I'm not even the Muslim one here. I lost my train of thought.
We were talking about bathing, having showers, haircuts, and all of that.
Oh yeah, haircuts. Like a haircut can just change you. It doesn't even have to be the best haircut. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. You know the hair, like that goes over your ear, and that that literally irritates me so much. And literally not getting these haircuts, not having a bath, not getting out of bed is putting you in the endless loop of like, I can't be asked to do anything.
If you don't stop it, the stress is not going to stop.
Yeah,
like, I know if you got a lot of deadlines, a lot of work to do, and it feels like you don't have time. Just not even like a nap. Just 20 minutes in bed, not sleeping, just with your eyes closed, doing nothing but like just relaxing, like not thinking about anything. Just 20 minutes of literally just shut eye, not even sleep, will be magic.
And it's so stupid because people are just like, oh, I've got so many deadlines. Let me sleep in bed and try and like laze about.
It's worse.
Being lazy is not going to do your fucking deadlines, bro.
It's worse with Corona, right? Because like you can log into a lecture on your laptop, or like if you've got online lectures, and just go back to bed. You don't have to sit in your chair and actively listen. There's no way they can check that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Stress relief is just like do things for yourself. And like I know it feels like the biggest thing in the world right now, but like you're gonna look back at it in like a couple of weeks and you'll be like, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like even like A levels, GCSEs. Do you remember in the moment it was just like, oh my god, this is the end of my life. I must pay so much attention to this.
Yeah, and it's like there's a lot of things being accepted nowadays, and I don't agree with everything being accepted. but exercise does help you exponentially. And I know loads of
can't do
people.
that right now. I crashed my bike.
Yeah, Mon can't. Yeah, but if you've seen Mon's legs, Mikado sticks, both of them. But
Bro, I've said this multiple times on this show in real life, just in general. What is wrong with Mikado sticks? Like, I get it, they're skinny, but like that doesn't mean they're bad.
oh god, I'm not body shaming you. Are you getting offended?
No, I'm just like, I get it. My legs aren't wham. Okay, understood.
No, you don't need wham legs. You just need legs that are existent. Yeah. No, not to say if you don't have legs. I don't know how to save myself from this. Yeah, but anyway, what I'm saying is that loads of people are starting to accept being fat, being unhealthy, and all of this lifestyle.
I accept like the whole body positivity thing, but like if you have a problem, you should work on that.
If you're 12 and you're weighing 600 pounds,
where it's like you can't do things.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I feel like you don't need a six pack. You don't need raging biceps.
I've never been to the gym for more than 4 days in a row.
Well done. I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm just fine looking the way I look.
Yeah. So you don't need the six pack. You don't need like biceps the size of iguanas. I don't know why she shows iguanas as an example, but yeah. Like a daily walk, like doing like 10,000 steps a day, that's not that big of a deal. More does cycling.
Yeah.
Well, used to do cycling.
I'm gonna start again when I'm in London. Speaking of London, London's in tier 2 right now, and it's a better place for Corona right now. What are the like pros and cons of London? You'd say, because I'm coming back in like a day, and like we've pretty much lived there the majority of our lives. Pros and cons.
Before we move into pros and cons, some other stress relievers, aromatics like candles, like diffusers, going out for walks. I mean, you can't see what's going on if you're listening to this on Spotify, but Mon literally just showed us some oils, and now he's showing us some candles that are like literally 95% used. And yeah, talk to your friends, talk to people around you.
Oh yeah,
if you don't have any,
just talk to people.
Talk to people.
What a lot of people do when they get sad and they feel bad is they're like, oh, I don't want to like stress someone out with my problems. I don't want to like be a burden, but like, just talk. I'm sure the person's fine listening to you for like a couple minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
more than you
I personally like listening to people's problems because it makes me feel better about myself. Because I don't have those problems.
Not all people are like Redwan.
Yeah, not everyone's like me.
In fact, very few people are like him. I'm
Redwan in a million, but a billion.
Yeah, I don't even doubt that at this point, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so the pros and cons of London. One, we've both lived in London for the majority of our lives.
I think biggest pro TFL.
Problem?
No, biggest pro TFL. Bro, pro is a good...
Pro. No. I heard you say problem. I didn't hear you say pro.
I said pro.
That's why I was just like, what the fuck?
No,
I was going to say TFL is probably one of the best things that's ever happened. Yeah. And obviously there's delays and shit, yeah? But
with everything.
When it says 2 minutes, the train will literally be 2 minutes. Yeah. Fast transport. It's relatively cheap. I'm not going to say...
Everything is connected.
Yeah.
Like everything. Literally.
I can get to central London in less than 40 minutes.
I'm pretty sure that there was like some stat about this. You can literally get from any train station within the TFL network to any other station without having to like leave a station.
When
you will have to change trains. You will have to change trains. But it's not like you can't get to any stations. Regardless of where you start, there will always be a way for you to end up at any other station.
When you say TFL, are you including...
C2C?
No, not C2C. I'm talking about buses as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because I do like buses as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some buses are really insane. I haven't been on
any TFL thing since about March. Whenever I came to the library to record with you. That's the last time I was on TFL.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of rely on the TFL.
Yeah. You still have like in-person uni stuff, right?
Yeah, I still have labs, and yeah, that's a big pro.
You have what?
I have a lab, yeah, once a week.
You do economics?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you do in your labs? You like just throw money around, like?
No, that's not quite how it works.
Let's see how far the £20 note goes.
Basically, there's a software that we use. It's called Statter. Sponsor us, Statter.
Why? Are you
And,
sponsors? We ain't getting sponsors anytime soon, man.
yeah, basically, Statter is literally a software, and you can't use it at home unless you have a VPN.
You have a VPN.
I have a VPN.
Said you have a VPN.
I don't have a VPN.
You get a VPN.
I can get a VPN, but the uni provides me one now.
Yeah, so can you not use that VPN at home?
I can,
Then you.
but I don't know if I can use it for Netflix.
You don't need to use it for Netflix. You said you can use that at home, so surely you don't need to go in for the lab.
Yeah, but my PC is a bit dodgy when it comes to downloading. But anyway, the pro is TFL.
Yeah. Cons. I feel like there's just a general living in England.
No, I don't think we should go pro con. I think we should name most of the pros
Let's keep
and then the cons.
Let's mix it up.
All right, cool. A con would probably be.
It's just like a general England con. Rain.
Oh, weather is shite here.
Rain.
Fucking hell.
Guaranteed.
I think-
Once a week it will rain.
And the worst part is when it is hot, it's fucking hot.
Oh.
It's heat wave hot.
Plus, the houses, right? People who are listening to this in countries other than the UK, you don't understand. Our houses are built to insulate. So, like, when it gets hot, they're built for winters, right? So, like, when it gets hot, like, I studied this, like, as part of my course. When it gets hot, like, the houses hold in the heat. They're not made to,
Release it.
Yeah, because they're made for winters.
Like when my cousins came over, yeah, they were just like, oh, okay, let me try and say an American accent. Hey y'all, where's the air conditioner?
We don't have that.
I feel like I offended someone here.
We don't have that. You know,
We don't-
the majority of our audience is American. Just FYI.
Oh shit.
Shout out.
Good eye, mate.
Shout out Wisconsin.
Shout Joe Biden.
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna say a state, and I was gonna tell you whether we have listeners there or not.
Oh, Oklahoma.
I don't think we have there. I'll check.
Okay. But anyway, yeah. So they were just like, "Where's the air conditioner?" And when you live in England, you do not need air conditioning unless it's those days.
The most you get is a tabletop fan.
Yeah. I mean, I literally have. Actually, it's not in this room, but I have a fan somewhere.
Yep.
But however, the heating is built in. We have built-in heating.
You say
We don't have.
Oklahoma or Ohio?
Let's just say Ohio.
Well,
Ohio.
if you said Ohio, you'd be right. But you said Oklahoma. And
Yeah.
We don't
That's
live
it.
there.
You know, Ohio, I think means high in Chinese.
Hmm.
Do you have audience in China?
No.
Oh, Ohio. Imaginary Chinese people listening to this.
I can count down the countries. So, top country for us right now, USA, 47%. Second,
What the hell? How do we have a 47%
bro, I don't know.
US?
I don't know.
We're British.
Bro, I don't know. They probably like our accents in it.
Yeah, our accents are pretty attractive.
I wouldn't say that. It's just they're different. Okay. UK 33%, Canada 8%, Ireland. All the other countries are 1%.
Well, 8% in Canada.
I mean, yeah, but they're like right next to America, so that kind of makes sense.
Oh, fair enough. 33%
Every
UK. You're slacking.
every other country I'm saying is 1%. Ireland, Brazil, Australia, Norway, India, Germany, Poland, New Zealand, Mexico, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Netherlands, Singapore, Italy, Malta, South Africa, Sweden, Spain, Pakistan, Greece.
Pakistan, yours in the mud. I sacrificed my life for Pakistan.
How do you not have Bangladesh? We got India and Pakistan, but no Bangladesh.
I am the Bangladeshi audience. I have not publicized my podcast in Bangladesh yet.
Anyway. Yeah, just rain in general is a UK thing.
Pro, I'd probably say the city life.
Yeah.
I personally
right
think...
now it's a bit dead. But
Yeah, right now it's a bit dead. I personally think London is the best city in the world.
I agree.
No cap.
I agree.
The pros of
Where
London...
else are you going to find your Yu-Gi-Oh shop that you found this year?
Whoa, guys. Speaking of that Yu-Gi-Oh shop, I don't know if I should say the name of the store out loud.
I mean, I doubt they'll care.
Basically, it's called Sneak Attack. Shout out to Sneak Attack. I've never found a Yu-Gi-Oh store. Well, I've never found a card store
Yeah,
just made for
same.
cards. And when I found Sneak Attack, I was just like, whoa! I
What other
finally
cards
found
do
my
they sell? 'Cause
weeps.
I think is it just
Po-
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Pokemon, Magic the
Okay,
Gathering.
bro, Pokemon
I think-
cards are bang right now.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I respect Road to Show.
What do you do?
Everyone's
Oh,
opening
yeah,
Pokemon
yeah,
cards,
yeah.
but he
No,
opened the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Same with
card,
Jarvis Johnson, if you know who that is.
No, I might give him a read into.
Jarvis Johnson, he's a YouTuber. Anyway,
Yeah.
he opens.
I think Sneak
So,
Attack's
like,
actually
we were
the
saying like big up Roadster, big up Jarvis Johnson for like opening Yu-Gi-Oh attacks, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But like Simply Unlucky's been doing this for time.
you know he got married,
Bro, Simply Unlucky's the goat. He's a goat. He's
bro. He got the
Like,
ring equip
if-
spell
if-
and on his wife.
if we're talking like things that pop into my head when I think Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like
Yeah.
one of the first 5 things that pops into my head when I think of like the concept of Yu-Gi-Oh is Simply Unlucky. Like,
Simply unlucky. I love that guy.
Like the first 5 things in my head whenever I think of Yu-Gi-Oh in general,
Yeah.
right? Is the name Jaden, Blue
Yeah.
Eyes White Dragon. No, is it? No, what is it? Fuck. Blue Eyes White
There's
Dragon.
Dark, yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
There's Karibo, there's Dark
Magician.
Magician.
Yeah. Simply Unlucky.
Yeah.
And then like actual Yugi.
To be fair, the 5 top YouTubers I'd say for Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys do want to read into Yu-Gi-Oh! And learn
Yeah,
about
that's
it,
like an actual thing, by the way. They're called Yugi tubers.
yeah, Yu-Gi tubers, they're actual thing. They've died down a bit because obviously Yu-Gi-Oh's not as big as it used to be, and the Corona.
Bro, Corona just killed a lot of shit.
Yeah. Team APS, they're big Yu-Gi tubers. TGC Anime, Simply Unlucky, Cyberknight
Simply
8610, and Simo, the ginger guy.
I'd say
That was a pro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So London being the biggest, like not the
there's
biggest,
just a lot,
best city.
lot of variety. Anything,
Yeah.
anything you want, you can find.
Yeah.
Basically, literally anything, you can probably find it in London.
Yeah. Other than like the toilets, like clean your ass for you, we don't have that yet.
I'm pretty sure we do. London's a
Do
big
we?
place. Probably.
Bro.
Bro, somewhere in central London, that's gotta be a thing. But anyway,
Con?
What's a con? The fact that we're struggling to think of cons is a pro.
Yeah. That's also.
Con Roadman. If you go outside,
I don't actually. I personally don't think that's a con.
Hold on, you got robbed like 10.
I got robbed when I was 12, yeah, but it built culture. Now I'm not a pussy or
It built culture.
walk on Taliban. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, just knives and stuff.
I mean, obviously, but that's the issue of. Actually, no, it's London. But then again, if we didn't have roadmen, we wouldn't have good shows like Top Boy. We wouldn't have rappers like Kano.
I don't
Or
think we should be saying that we want roadmen because they made a good TV show happen.
I mean, roadmen isn't really like a negative thing.
It's a thing.
It's like,
It's a thing. Let's leave it there.
yeah.
It's a thing.
Okay, I think that's a weak con. I think a better con would probably be the congestion.
Oh yeah.
Like traffic is real. Like when they say rush hour, they mean rush hour.
Definitely. And let's talk about anime for a bit before we end this because I've watched more anime since then. I finished watching all of My Hero Academia. Finished watching the original Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm watching Brotherhood now.
Brotherhood's better than the original, I believe.
Because Brotherhood's more closely linked to the manga, right?
Yeah.
And it's more like something. I don't remember. I switched to watching subs, which is a thing. Because before, what I used to do is watch dubs, and then if I liked it, then watch subs. Now I just basically there was this one anime that I wanted to watch, but like there was no dubbed version at all. So I was like, I guess I'll just watch. The sub.
What anime was it?
It's this anime called Pet.
I haven't.
It's about like these guys who can manipulate people's minds.
Code Geass.
I don't know what that is, but they can basically, but they look at someone like they get close to someone, right? And they can like change the way their brain works. So like, it's just an example. So like, there's this guy in the show who smokes, and then in like the first episode, the main character basically he goes up to him, like does a thing in his brain, and he changes the memory a bit. So it's like every time this guy smokes now, he forgets to light the cigarette. So he does the whole like smoking thing, but the cigarettes are never lit. So he basically made this guy quit smoking.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know it.
Also, guys, this is great stress relief. Anime is amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you're okay, because I started watching semi recently. If you would say, what's 5 shows you could recommend to a very new anime watcher? Because I've got 5 that I would recommend as like a starting.
So I would normally say Naruto, but the thing about Naruto is there's 700 episodes long.
Like all my
long,
all the starting ones I would recommend are like pretty short.
Yeah, I'd say Code Geass is one of them. Mine hasn't watched it, but Code Geass.
One.
Yeah, Code Geass was probably one of the animes that got me back into anime. Okay, I'll name one, you name one, we'll both name 5.
Okay, cool. So you start.
You name one. I said Code Geass.
Oh, Erased.
That was a really good anime.
Erased because it's short, you can binge. I binged it in one sitting. Literally. It's plus every episode like seamlessly just it's a cliffhanger that's instantly paid off in the next episode.
Number 2, I'd probably say, if you're really into comedy and funny stuff, Disastrous Life of Psyche.
I'm going all mainstream ones. I'm not like, I don't know.
Oh, that's it. Okay, I'll probably go mainstream after.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia. Banger.
Girls really like that anime. It's a really cutesy anime.
Oh yeah, it's also very like child friendly. Like,
yeah. It's very very kid friendly.
Also, it's like motivating. Like it's like, bro,
yeah.
you see Deku like be like, I will be the best. You're just like, oh, that's sick.
My personal favorite character is Darby.
My favorite character is Ida.
Yeah, you do look like an Ida fanboy, to be honest.
The engines, bro. He's basically Flash, but he's got like punching and stuff.
Don't downgrade Flash like that, bro. Don't downgrade Flash.
Listen. His quirk is speed, so he is Flash. Never mind. Okay.
Alright, you wanted to talk about mainstream, yeah? This isn't
your turn.
This isn't a short anime, but Attack on Titan.
I'm gonna start watching that because it's season 4.
Attack on Titan is one of the best.
I'm gonna start watching because like, I keep seeing like news about season 4 because like my like the algorithms on my like advertising stuff now know I watch anime, so I keep getting like ads and like news stories about Attack on Titan season 4. I haven't seen the rest of it, right? So I'm gonna watch that at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. So with Attack on Titan, it's season 1's good. Season 2 is not too bad. It's terrible, but season 3 was really good. Season 3 is probably one of the best seasons.
Next up, I'm gonna say Death Note.
I can agree to that.
Death Note. Death
Note is one of those.
I don't think I need to say much more about Death Note. If you watch one episode of Death Note and you aren't hooked, that's a you problem. That's not the problem with the anime.
Actually, saying that, I would suggest you watch 3 episodes of each of these animes.
Yeah.
Before you.
All of them. Watch 3, but like Death Note, I'm pretty sure if you watch one and you're not hooked, there's something wrong with you and not the anime.
Yeah. Next one I'm probably gonna say is Dragon Ball Z.
I can agree with that. I haven't seen it fully, but like I've seen enough to where it's like, yes, I agree.
Especially if you're demotivated or you're into bodybuilding or training.
We've done 3, right? Just keep in count. We've done 3.
No, this is my 4th one.
Name the 4 you've done.
The Disastrous Life of Psyche.
Yeah.
What's the one I said before? Code Geass.
Yep.
Naruto. No, Naruto wasn't a suggestion.
Oh, Attack on Titan.
I said that's 2. Attack on Titan.
Oh, you started. The one didn't you? You started.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And what's the one I just said now?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
So what have I said so far? I've said Erased, My Hero Academia, and Death Note.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This is your 4th one.
My 4th one. I'd say Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but like the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also good.
I agree. I'd probably suggest.
I would probably also suggest the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the original.
Yeah.
But I'm saying GX just it's like a personal bias thing. Like I'm just. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a younger audience, I'd probably suggest GX more than I suggest.
Definitely.
The original, because the original, even though it was made for kids, it's a lot darker.
Yeah. A lot more like Shadow Realm.
Yeah. Speaking of GX, season 4 isn't dubbed.
I mean,
And it's
I recommend you watch them in whatever you're comfortable with, but if you can, watch them subbed.
Yeah.
Watch it
And-
what you're comfortable with. Dubbed is fine,
If you-
but if you can't find a dub, when you really want to watch an anime and you can't find a dubbed version, that's when you can switch.
yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
So say like Pet, right? I saw like a trailer on YouTube.
Yeah.
I saw a trailer.
I prefer sub, by the way. Just to specify.
It depends on the show, but it really, like, when you find, like, I saw a trailer for Pet on my YouTube, right? I was just like, I have to watch this, but there's no dub version, so I was like, I guess I'll just watch it. And then it's just like you see it's not the difference in what they're saying, because the translations are normally pretty accurate. It's the difference in the way they say it.
No. I completely disagree with the statement that you just made about the translation.
I said normally.
No, normally, but some anime,
Sometimes they just ruin.
yeah, they'll translate words like bastard, bitch, and all of that into like coward. And like, there's this scene in the next one, by the way, my fifth and last one is going to be Hunter x Hunter. People call it Hunter x Hunter, but it's supposed to be pronounced Hunter x Hunter. There's this scene where the character, it's not too much of a big spoiler. There's a scene where Hisoka, he's like this anime character. He's a clown, and he's not like a clown. He's like a sadistic clown, and he says, "What about if I do your brother?" In the anime. Oh, by the way, I think this is more of a manga anime difference than it is a sub-dub difference. In the anime, he's like, "What about if I do your brother?" Insinuating he would kill this guy's brother. The guy got really pissed off. But in the manga, he says, "What about if I raped your brother?" And that's why you kind of get the gist of why he got so angry.
Weird like that.
Yeah.
My last one, Full Metal Alchemist, bro. I've only seen about. Let me pull up my list.
Wait. Did you say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or Bro?
Either.
As in
either the 2003 one or the Brotherhood revamp. I've started watching Brotherhood recently. Fucking it is great. But like, genuinely, just like not even like what's in the show, just like the philosophy of the show. First 5 seconds, you hear equivalent exchange, and like, even when you know nothing about the show, it just kind of makes sense in your head, right?
Yeah.
You're just like, that makes sense, and I haven't heard anything about the show. Like, even the opening theme hasn't played yet, and it's just
the opening theme is so good.
Do you know?
So
wait, you know what my favorite opening theme out of both of them are? You know the third opening from the 2003 version? I'll play it now.
I didn't watch the original version.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, watch the original version exclusively. Like, I know Brotherhood's better. I know. I'm watching it right now.
Yeah.
But the third opening on the 2000.
Wait. Will we get copyright strike if you play it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah. But Brotherhood is better in my opinion.
It's more like what it was supposed to be originally, so it is better.
Yeah.
But I still highly recommend watching.
When you finish it, you'll kind of like it more. There's like this cutesy thing between Winry and Edward.
You haven't seen 2003, but like 2003 ends really good too.
No, I've watched the ending. I've literally just watched the ending of.
Why?
Because I don't want to sit through. Because I watched the reviews of the 2003 version, and I was gonna make my own opinion about it, but I was just like, it's too many episodes.
I say you still give it a chance.
I might give it a chance.
Because like it's very good.
The reason I also like subbed more than dubbed is because you get like lines like "Baka" or "Nani" or "Omae wo shinderu."
Anyway, yeah. So
like
the last, I just want to end it on equivalent exchange. Like, it, even if you don't want to watch anime, you don't want to watch any of these 10 shows. If you're taking away one thing from this episode, if you're still listening at this point, equivalent exchange. You can't gain anything without giving something of equal value first. I feel like That's the main thing I've learned this year. What about you?
It's like diarrhea. You can't give out that much shit
If
unless you
don't-
eat it.
Yeah, exactly. It applies to everything, and it's just
It does. It really does.
one of those things where like, not the show itself, but like the things I took away from it have just changed the way I think about everything.
Yeah.
Like it's just,
Anime does change your perspective of things.
not even just for me. It's just that one because like it plays at the start of pretty much every episode, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, the first principle of alchemy is without you cannot gain something without giving something of equal value in return. It sticks in your head, and it makes things make sense for everything.
I feel like animes have probably some of the best quotes you'll ever hear.
Quotes. You know how people are like, oh yeah, Drake lyrics make good Instagram captions. That's cap. The good Instagram captions are anime quotes.
Like Hamza, I don't know the something like that.
You want some banging Instagram captions? Go watch some anime.
I'm not heartless. I just started using my heart less. Like the lines like that.
Bro,
Oh,
it's
chills.
On that note, it's been fun. Season 4. Welcome to
Wait,
YouTube.
did we not have another topic?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I did not know. We didn't actually plan recording videos today.
These videos are going to be long, by the way. Just FYI. But we are also going to upload clips, so you can have them in like bite-sized. Also, unlike some podcasts that have stopped because they can't record in person, we are a online podcast, so you will get videos and new episodes and stuff. Even though we're not, because you know what's mad? Like a lot of podcasts start in person, so they're like, oh, it's Corona, we can't record right now. We started online, so it's we can just keep going and no one will know the difference. Anyway, thanks for listening. My name's Mon.
My name's Red One, and thank you guys for listening.
We will see you next week.
We won't see you, but you'll see us next week.
We will see you.
See you. We'll be watching you.
See you guys later.
Watch us. See ya.